Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be doing my very simple everyday makeup routine. I don't have earrings on. Hold on. I feel like I can't function when I don't have earrings on. So I have pretty much changed a lot of what I do as far as my makeup routine, just because I've become a lot more simple. I'd say I'm not as precise, I'm not as I don't know. I've just changed a lot of my routine, so I figured I would show it to you guys. I'll be using a lot of the same products that you've seen me use many times. I guess my routine is different. So we're just gonna go ahead and get started because I have a lot to do today. I'm brushing through my brows. I have not cleaned up, touched up, nothing to my brows in I don't even know how long. So they're looking a little crazy and I don't even care, honestly. I'm just filling in the areas that are missing hair. It's mainly right here in the front. I have lots of hair, like I didn't fill in any of that part. I've got lots of hair in the middle, and then my hair starts to thin out towards like right here. So I'm just filling those parts in. I wish I could do like the really bushy, like wispy brow. Like I really wish I could do it, but I just feel like it makes my face look so crazy, so I don't. But like my hairs are really long. I haven't cut them. I haven't done anything to them. I am using the Anastasia Brow Wiz in the color Soft Brown. I'm burning my candle, my campsite coffee, and my house smells like Starbucks. It smells so good. I'm actually gonna get a coffee in a little bit. I have to go to the store to get a few things that were out of in the house, like milk, eggs, little things like that. And I'm just gonna go quickly to Publix because it's not even 5 minutes from my, it's like a 3-minute drive. I'm going super quickly over there. I'm taking my Tarte Shape Tape on a little brush. This is a brush that I got off of Amazon. It's just a really small, like, detail brush. And I'm just cleaning underneath my brows. Like that. Again, nothing too precise. I literally am really precise in the front, and then the rest I'm just like, whatever. Fluffy brush. This is a Morphe E22. It's like fluffy and then it comes to a point, so I really like it for underneath my brows because I can get right under there because it's tapered. And then I literally just blend that out. Again, not being too precise. And I feel like the reason that my makeup routine has changed is just because, I mean, I'm sure I'm not the only person, but I'm just kind of bored. Like, I'm bored. I feel like everyone looks the same. Everybody's doing the same thing. I'm tired of like the really crazy intense makeup, and I just want my face, like I've been more into complexion than anything. I don't really care about eyes like that anymore. I love doing it on other people, love it, but on myself, I don't really care for it. I'm going in with the Smashbox Photo Finish Primerizer, which you guys are probably like, girl, use a different primer, but it's my favorite. So it's like, why would I? And that's kind of where I'm at right now. Like, we get into this thing of trying so many makeup products and getting all the things that are brand new because they're so good. And then it's like we forget about the things that we already did like. And then the things that we already did like end up just sitting around. So that's kind of what I wanted to go back to the things that I loved, and I've just been using those things. So I'm using the L'Oreal Pro Matte Infallible foundation in the color 108 Caramel Beige. This is honestly one of the best foundations ever. Regardless of high-end or drugstore, it really is just one of the best foundations, in my opinion, to exist. Like, the way that it lays on the skin, it lasts all day. The coverage is amazing. It's matte, but it's not too thick. It's not too drying. I usually do not like super matte foundations because I have dry skin, so they make my skin look really flat and dry. They start to like cake up on my skin no matter how much I prime, no matter if I like cut it with an oil or like some sort of primer. It just, my skin just always, it happens like that because I'm drier. I'm blending this in, by the way, with a beauty blender. This is just the black Beauty blender. I always put the least amount of coverage on my forehead because, I mean, honestly, my forehead doesn't really need coverage. My skin right now is extremely clear, like I don't really have anything going on. So that's why I don't use too much of the foundation, because it's like, for every day I don't need coverage like that. Now if we're going out or it's a celebration or something like that, then that's different. I'm using some of the Shape Tape, getting right into this little area because that's where I have like discoloration and all that. And just patting all of this out with the same sponge. I know you guys recently saw me talk about the Born This Way concealer from Too Faced, and I still do like that concealer, but the more that I used it, like I kept using it and just kept testing it next to the Shape Tape. And again, it's like my Shape Tape never did me wrong. My Shape Tape gave me the coverage that I liked. It lasts a really long time because I personally don't use a lot. So usually one Shape Tape will last me like a full year, which is wild. And it never, ever, 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 ever creases underneath my eyes. And I'm like, why did I even try something else when I know that Shape Tape never does me wrong? By the way, I'm using the Dermablend Loose Translucent Powder. So the more I was using it, the more that I was noticing that I still did get a little bit of creasing, and I'm sure it's because it's a little bit more hydrating, so the formula moves around a little bit more. Again, I still do like it. I think the coverage is bomb. I think it's a great alternative to Shape Tape if you need something a little bit more hydrating underneath your eyes. I just found that Shape Tape it still does it for me, so I wanted to go back to it. I'm gonna go into my Sephora Micro Smooth Baked Face Powder. This is no surprise to you guys. I will probably never use another powder. I'm just being super honest. I love this. I love the way that it works. I like how it sets my face. So in my opinion, there's no point in changing it. I'm trying to find my powder brush and I can't find it. Oh, it fell on the floor. So I'm gonna use this Aesthetica P12 brush, and I'm just dipping into my Sephora powder, and this is in the shade 35 Bronze. This powder I think is available on Sephora's website, but it is not available in stores, which means I need to buy a whole bunch of them, because if they ever try to pull this away from me again, I might die. Now for my bronzer, I'm gonna be using my Makeup Forever Pro Bronze Fusion, and this is in the shade 30M. This is what it looks like right here. It has a nice orangey, reddish undertone. What brush do I want to use with this? I'm gonna try using the Morphe M530. Just swirling right in there. And this part of my routine, I become very, I don't want to say sloppy, but I'm just not as precise anymore, just because I don't want it to look like I spent hours on my makeup. I don't know, I just don't care for that look anymore. I like the very effortless, easy, undone look. The way that I kind of am with my hair, like you guys know with my hair, I like the messy, textured, not so perfect hair. That's just, I've always liked my hair like that. Okay, we're bronze. We are bronze. For blush, I'm taking the Laura Geller Baked Blush and Brighten blush in the shade Tropic Hues. This is what it looks like. We got this in BoxyCharm, and I use this Luxie 516 Duo Fiber Powder Brush. And I like it because it's dual fiber, so it makes sure that you don't apply too much product. I want another dual fiber brush for my bronzer because I really, really like how it applies bronzer. For my highlight, I'm using the Jouer Powder Highlight in the shade Skinny Dip. I just talked about this in my haul. Freaking amazing. I love it so much, and I don't even need a lot because it's such a buttery formula. I'm gonna go ahead and spray my face with the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. I'm gonna go through my eyebrows with the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel. And then for mascara, I'm going in with the Monsieur Big by Lancome. You guys know this is my favorite mascara. You'll probably never hear me talk about another mascara ever again. Just saying. Just gonna coat my lashes. I do a lot of coats of this. Like I want my lashes to look very big and spidery. I don't have long eyelashes. I have a lot, I just don't have long ones or curled ones. So it's a struggle. But this is the only mascara that makes my lashes look somewhat even like fluttery and big. I wish I had Kathleen Light's lashes. I would never wear fake lashes ever if I had her eyelashes. See, like this compared to that. And like if you guys watch Mariah Leonard, her eyelashes are ridiculous, and so are Alana Davison's. Like, why didn't I come out with lashes like that? And it's like people that have either curly hair or are just hairy people have the best eyelashes, and I have neither. I'm not super hairy and I don't have curly hair, and I kind of wish I was both so that I'd have bomb eyelashes like them. However, I love this mascara so much. Truly the only mascara that does this to my lashes. Now we need to do lip, and I'm gonna go in with the LA Girl Ultimate Intense Stay Auto Liner in the shade Keep It Spicy. These are super creamy, and like this would be good just all over the lips as a lipstick. So, lips on. What lip color do I want to do? I'm gonna do the Ofra liquid lipstick in Verona. Such a good nude. And I know nude is super boring to some people, but I'm not gonna wear something that I don't care to wear just because. Alright guys, so this is pretty much my everyday routine. This is what I've been doing as of late. When I'm feeling a little extra or I have a little bit of time, I go ahead and put lashes on. I haven't even been wearing anything too extra. Like I've been doing like wispies and stuff like that. So I hope you guys did enjoy this video. I know it was a lot more simple than most tutorials, but this is just realistically what I wear on a daily basis every single day for the last like 2 months. This is the routine that I've been doing. So I do hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you guys for Vlogmas. Bye.